We're raising a lot of heaven, the country parson.
Rain is one thing. A lot of rain in a short period of time is another. Hi friends, this is the Country Parson. And when there is too much rain, there's a flash flood. That type of flooding rises quickly, does its damage, and disappears just as quick. So much is uprooted and destroyed in the chaos of the water. You must get to higher ground. There can be flash floods in our living too. There are days when one thing after another piles up. You might handle it for a bit, but after a while, it all builds up. A speeding ticket on the way to work, a missed payment, a family illness, the kids get into trouble. Your life is now out of control. There are two things that can protect us. First, a real and genuine relationship with Christ. That must be priority. Secondly, having a spouse or close friend to help shoulder the load. You can't do it on your own all of the time. Is your life a flash flood? Seek some higher ground with help today. You be encouraged.
Young Farmer, brought to you by Heritage Tractor, your full-line John Deere dealer. Visit us online at heritagetractor.com.
Kansas State University agronomists are helping fourth graders learn about the processes and factors involved in producing the food they eat. More than 300 fourth graders from Riley and Geary counties attended the 16th annual Agronomy Kids Field Day at K-State. As part of the learning experience, K-State students and scientists manage stations and demonstrate the various aspects of agriculture production. In the crop garden, kids see several commonly used crops in our food supply.
All right, you guys like hamburgers?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? This is a sesame plant. These are sesame seeds that go on top of your hamburger buns.
Children then have an opportunity to see some common food products made from these very crops. They also learn about the effects of soil erosion from rainfall. K-State soil specialist Deanne Presley uses a rainfall simulator to illustrate the importance of crop residues in covering the soil to keep it from washing away. A wind tunnel also demonstrates how unprotected soil is vulnerable to erosion from wind. Children also dig in the soil pit with K-State agronomist Mickey Ransom, who teaches about the soil layers and length of plant roots.
One thing soil scientists are interested in doing would be when they're in a pit like this is they look at the soil and see how many different horizons or layers they can identify. And each one of these horizons or layers will have different properties. And what we've done is we've used a nail to mark off the bottom of each one of these different layers. Let's count how many we have. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At other stations, kids learn about microorganisms living in the soil, various diseases that affect crops, and the influence of climate change on agriculture. They even learn about the intestinal tracts of chickens, which consume crop feeds. K-State wheat specialist Jim Schroyer believes it is important for kids today to understand where their food comes from, and he hopes the field day sparks their interest in the many fields of agriculture.
This field day is really to get our fourth graders, young folks interested in the various sciences of agriculture.
Hi, today. You too. Get dirty. I'm going. Are we gonna get dirty?
Now let me show you how you want to dig. The best way is to take the shovel and press it in at an angle and then gently push it out so you can look at that plant root.
Good job, Tim.